Hello and welcome to Deku Tarot. Ooh, let me fix that. Alrighty, I'm going to be doing the love reading for the rest of July for all of the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I'm going to timestamp them and we can get right into it. I've already shuffled the decks, washed them, set my intentions, did what I had to do to get in the right headspace for this. And let me know below how you guys are dealing with this solar eclipse happening this week. Oh my god, the supermoon, right, on Friday the 13th. Supermoon on Friday the 13th. Yeah, I feel like I'm already feeling it really intensely. I don't know. Tell me if you guys, like, if you have Cancer, Ascendant, or if you're Cancer, or if you're a Taurus. If this is making you really emotional. I literally just spent, like, I swear, guys, hours crying. And it's, I don't know, full moons and eclipses and new moons, I don't know, I get really emotional. And this supermoon is making me crazy emotional. So let me know if you guys are on that same swinging pendulum of emotions lately, or leading up to this eclipse on Friday. The supermoon eclipse, what is it? It's a supermoon solar eclipse in the North Node Rahu. It's in Cancer, obviously, too. So it's a lot of emotions. All right, let's see. All right, starting out with Capricorn. And we get the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I don't know why I almost said 7. I was like, that's not right. Love, romance, anything to do with that. I feel like that one needed to come out, but I feel like I need to keep shuffling some more. I'm hoping that means one will pop out. I was right. The world came down upside down, but we'll see how the reading goes, how I feel about that one. Love, romance, anything to do with the heart this month of for July 8, 2018 for Cancer. The Chariot. Oh my god, I just said for Cancer. I'm thinking for Capricorn, and I said out loud for Cancer because I'm thinking about the Cancer moon and all the emotions that I'm feeling about it right now. So that's definitely, I feel like, to do with the Cancer full moon. Ace of Wands. That could actually bring something in for you guys really soon. Four of Wands. Beautiful, Capricorns. Two of Pentacles. I feel like I need to pull a couple more. Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands reverse. And I feel that that's where I need to stop. And then I will pull some clarifiers as we go along. Whew. So far I feel that you guys have been kind of at an impasse with a lot of your love relationships and love lives. You feel like you're putting in, or like maybe the other person isn't putting in that much work. Either that or you guys aren't putting in enough work. And it's kind of like you need this chapter of your relationship to end. Whatever this is, if you're with somebody, it's kind of like you guys have been in a rough patch, or like things have been confusing if you're single, and you feel like you're like either the other person isn't putting in any work, or you are actively. I don't know. I feel like it's you thinking that other person isn't putting in enough work, or noticing that like you're putting in the work and they're not, and that you're like, this period, I thought it was gonna be over. It needs to be over. So maybe you're supporting somebody that doesn't have a job. Maybe your significant other doesn't have a job right now, and you feel like you're doing all this work supporting them and they're not even trying, and it can be really frustrating, Capricorns. And it feels like, though, I'm feeling like this is very much about, I was thinking about the Cancer supermoon, the solar eclipse, supermoon, whatever that all of it is. Somebody can correct me on it. In Cancer on Friday the 13th, I'm feeling like this is that energy. I mean, I was really feeling that as I was pulling this card, so I'm feeling like this is the energy of, this Chariot here. I mean, Chariot is Cancer, so I feel like it has something to do with that. I feel like within that time, it's going to be like, either you're going to be involved with a Cancer this month, or it has something to do with this new supermoon. I'm going to have so much trouble saying this. I'm just going to call it the supermoon, okay? I'm going to call it Friday the 13th moon, okay? I should just call it the Jason Voorhees moon. Oh, Oh, okay, I'm done. I love horror movies. I'm sorry. But the Chariot here, it's either about a Cancer, or it has something to do with this this the timing of Cancer, and I'm really feeling like it has a lot to do. I don't know. A lot of energy is going to suddenly be able to move forward within that Cancer super moon on Friday the 13th, and it seems like you're going to be given an offer of a relationship. I don't know if you guys have been having, problems in the bed. It seems like those are going to be fine. That's kind of what I sometimes see the wands as for obvious reasons. But it's like libido's back or whatever that is. But for you Capricorns, it could be that you finally have a creative way to move forward. You have energy moving forward all of a sudden. It felt like you were maybe stagnant in your relationship, and this is the energy to move forward in whatever you're in. It seems like you're moving towards whoever you're with, or at least by the end of the month, it seems like you have, like, you're feeling like celebratory. You could be celebrating with somebody. You could be going to a wedding with somebody. Somebody could invite you to a wedding. For those of you, so you might, step up a relationship at that time, invite someone to go to a wedding with you, or have somebody invite you to go to a wedding with them. Could also be, it's just good tidings there. So whatever you're in, it seems like, this is the energy to move forward into this wonderful period with whoever you're with, or whoever you're trying to be with. It also, though, seems like you could be, even though this is coming in the future, I don't know, you're kind of also caught between, like, do I really want to be with this person, or do I want to be single? And it's kind of like, Capricorns, can I be honest with you? I know a lot of Capricorns, and you guys kind of self-sabotage your relationships. I don't want to make a general assumption on everybody, but some of the Capricorns that I have spoken to or had to pull cards for before are kind of self-sabotaging in their relationships, where things start going really well, you have a really good future with this person, and then they suddenly are just like, I don't know, never mind. Actually, I don't know. I think I want to date around. I feel like there could be somebody better. And this is you kind of being like too afraid, like you're afraid to move forward, so you are like, oh, well, there's all these other options, and it's like, yeah, but it seems like this person's really good for you right here. And you're like, no, but I have a lot of options. And it's kind of like you're juggling, like, whether you want to continue dating or whether you want to settle down. And it seems like you're going to have to come to terms with this fear and release it by the end of the month. So let's see how you release it. I'm going to post some clarifiers I'll post some clarifiers on that first, because I'm there right now. Why not? And then we'll go back into the reading and nitpick some other little stuff here. So I feel like there's a couple little storylines that I want to figure out. What does this Eight of Swords mean here? What is this? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Eight of Swords reversed mean? What are they telling us? What do they signify for events? What do they signify for Capricorns, for love, for July 2018? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Five of Cups reversed. The Tower reversed. Oh my gosh, guys. You're mourning something with this Queen of Pentacles, this Earth sign. You're still, like, you're getting over the mourning of whatever, maybe them breaking up with you, maybe them hurting you. You're finally moving on from, like, a past heartbreak with them, it seems like. Or it seems like maybe, because I don't feel like this is an extreme energy, because I know that it's scary, guys. The Tower is here. But I feel like you're getting over an old drama, something that happened in the past, like a huge maybe calamity that happened in the past. You are moving on from it. You're releasing yourself from it. And it was with a female earth sign, probably, or another, or maybe that's just you, honestly. I think it's just you getting over it. You're grounding yourself and getting over this. I mean, it could be with a female earth sign in the past, but I'm really feeling now that I look at it that it's just you guys. And that you're finding yourself, your best self, within getting over it. Getting over the past, and let's see. Making a decision. You have choices. Making a decision to get out of the past and move forward. to, you know, release what needs to be released, bury what needs to be buried, you know, bring out your dead. Bring out your dead from Monty Python. This is that, and at the end of it, you are entering a new phase of your life. You're welcoming new change. You're welcoming a new relationship. You're welcoming, you know, release of this heartbreak or whatever your past relationship or whatever that was. It seems like you don't even feel hopeful though during this. You weren't even hopeful. You're stuck in this daydream land, honestly. This is kind of like you're feeding too much into it. Like you're not really hopeful because you're in a daydream land about it. Whatever you're trying to get into your life. And you gotta get out of that daydream state and move forward, guys. What is at the end of this? What is at the end of this? For love and romance. What are the outcomes this month? Capricorn. Ten of Pentacles. You have the possibility to make this your life to be happy. You know, I think that if you have somebody coming into your life, especially if they're Cancer, you can make it work. Or if, you know, you have a relationship that hasn't been working, you can end the month with this. You can find comfort, you can find happiness, you can get over your past, you know, problems, your past relationships, whatever happened in the past, you're going to move on from it. You're going to be able to remove that energy. You're going to have a choice to get out of that. You do have a choice there, and you're like, I can't get over it, I'll never get over it, or like you just don't see that there is a choice there. You can make the choice to move on from it, and you can, Capricorn. I know that's really hard. You guys have a hard time moving on from times when you're hurt. I get it, but it's time to. You've got to move on. And you have this at the end of it. I mean, this is at the end of it. So there's new beginnings. There's new things being ushered into your life here. And I mean, it seems beautiful by the end. So I'm going to say that's pretty good right there. I don't want to take them all. Beep, 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 beep. And then I'm going to kind of go with that, honestly, guys. I feel like that's all the messages that needed to come through for Capricorn. So I hope that one resonated well with you guys, and I'm going to pull one Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing card to see, to get a message from Spirit, get, you know, a finalized, like, put-together message here, and, yeah. So I've been using it as kind of like a way, like, I don't know, a lot of other readers have Oracle decks. I use my Gypsy Witch fortune-telling deck. I connect with them more. I feel like I get really clear answers from the, from who I connect with on the other side. So I don't know, I feel really good about the message I've been getting from them. I can't English today. Alright, and then we're going to do Virgo after this, and we'll end it with Taurus. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to get these out, guys. I'm having a lot of technological problems. Apparently speaking problems too. Alright, so let's see what the Gypsy Witch cards have to say for you. Love and romance for Capricorns, July 2018. Ooh, this one popped out. It really wants to come out. Number 32. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Ooh. Honestly, guys, when I look at this, I feel that the enemy is yourself, and it's like you need to just move on from whatever mountains you believe are in your life. You can cross them, you can get over them, you can get through it, okay? Whatever they be in your relationship, the mountains are there, but let's see. Usually don't pull two, but I'm hoping that this has a more positive connotation here. Because I know you guys can get through it, Capricorns. You're resilient, you're strong. You're another earth sign. We're strong. Even if we have to cry for like a full day, we're strong. The Joker. Okay, I'm just going to discount that right now. I always forget to take my Joker cards out because I don't want to lose them. Number 30. Family quarrels. So, yeah. There it is, number 30. The Rod. So, yeah. I mean, you're going to have to fight your way through this, guys. You're going to get through it, though. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through this month, all right, Capricorns? Be strong. Stay true to yourself. Be ready to let go. Let go, okay? Let go of what's been hurting you and move on to better things. There are better people out there that really do want to be with you. Stop, you know, weighing the option of, do I just like want to be single and like mess around? Like, you know, weigh your options on that. But it seems like don't self-sabotage this relationship this time, okay, guys? It does seem pretty nice. If you want more guidance on that, if you have more questions, if that resonated with you, feel free to message me for a private reading. I have all the information in the description box below. All right, now let's move on to Virgo. All right, Virgos, let's see what we got. Actually, I kind of want to use, I really do. I want to use my Gustav Klimt deck for you guys. I'm going to use that for you guys. Gustav Klimt. They're beautiful, right? I'm obsessed with this deck. I don't have a lot of decks, but I love this deck. All right, let's see. Ooh, slippery. All right, too many things just popped out at once. If one pops out, I will listen. Love, romance, anything to do with the heart, relationships, messages coming in involving love and relationships, messages that we need to know from the universe, from the spirit, from our significant others, from those we want in our lives romantically. Soulmates, twin flames coming in, anything that we need to know. For Virgos for July 2018. Ooh, the Empress. I'm so excited that just came out first. Yes, Virgos. Yes, Earth Mamas. You guys are at your absolute finest this month. You are sexy. You are beautiful. You are prosperous. You are abundant. You are bringing in love and giving out love like no other. This is amazing. And you are healing. Your Empress energy is healing you from an old heart, from an old wound. 3 of Swords. Wow. Right next to each other. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. This is great for you guys. Oh my god, the Ace of Cups. This is great. I'm so happy for you, Virgos. This is amazing. 2 of Swords reversed. And a 6 of Cups. Wow. And I want it to just, it wants to be done here. You guys have a beautiful reading this month. Beautiful. I'm so happy. This is like the best, actually this is the best love reading I've gotten so far. Honestly, guys, this is beautiful. The Empress here at the beginning, you know, I mean, like we have the 3 of Swords in between the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. And these both represent you. Either that or there's another earth sign or like maternal, loving, amazing, you know, abundant, maybe even like a reader or psychic. Somebody that is like, that can take care of you, that can help you, that can nurture you, that can help you grow and help you feel just all the love in the world. I don't know, this is amazing. You guys are manifesting at an amazing level too, so you're able to work past whatever heartbreak you have from the past romantically. People, I mean, with the power of the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here, you guys are going to be like attracting, if you're single, you're going to be crazy attractive during this. This is going to be a really beautiful time for you guys. In July, you guys are going to be feeling hella sexy, really attractive, and people are going to be noticing it. People are going to be coming in. Offers of new relationships. Offers of love, or, you know, renewals of love in relationships, maybe even proposals for you guys. Some big moves in relationships if you are in one, and if not, you're getting like somebody telling you that they love you, or the potential for an extremely loving relationship that could end up being like, you know, a really amazing relationship, amazing love in your life, leading to a full heart. Wow. And the 2 of Swords reversed, it's like, to me, maybe you were resisting this change, but also I kind of feel that you didn't even see it coming. When I see the 2 of Swords reversed, it's like, not only are you refusing to make a decision about it, it's like, but for you guys, I kind of feel you didn't decide this at all. It just kind of happened. It's kind of like, wow, whoa, out of nowhere. You guys have been, I feel, Virgos, that you guys have been in a low point with love for a lot of reasons for years, and I feel like this is like the breaking of a new dawn, and I'm hoping that that resonates. I don't know, I just kind of got that for some of you. And you know, there's a 6 of Cups at the end. If this is a soulmate, a twin flame, a relationship from the past, somebody when I see the Six of Cups, I often think of past lives. You have karmic ties with this person. You might have a soul contract with them. You might be meeting a twin flame, a soulmate. You know, getting together with them. So that's really great. Let's see. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers, guys. That's beautiful. Oh, Virgos, I'm so happy. It's so nice to get one like really beautiful love reading. Wow. It's really exciting. Let's clarify the Empress, the Three of Swords reversed next, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify those. I feel that they are all very connected in this reading here, and I want to read a little more on them. The Devil, fatal attraction. You're fatally attractive. The Hermit, very spiritual. And the Emperor, wow. This is crazy. Yeah, this was from, you have to get over, I think, some past, it looks like a sexual, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, it could be like, it could even be like assault. It could have been like something bad happened to you physically with a past partner or somebody in the past, and you could be getting over it and finding yourself finally after a long time. It seems like you're this now and you're no longer letting this control your life. It's upright down here, but it seems like you guys have taken the time out to figure it out and get through this. You got through it, and you are in a wonderful place now. You're just in a much better place. I feel like at the beginning of the month, or like right up until this new moon, you guys are going to be taking the time to heal and become the Empress and really get into this Queen of Pentacles Empress energy. And at this time you could find, and it could be like also what's bolstering you is you're finally finding your Emperor. Virgos, you need somebody that like gets you and cares for you and gives as much love as you do, and it feels like you're finally finding your equal here. Do you see this? Like, that's amazing. It seems like you're finally gaining your equal. You're finally able to move forward. You're able to control the situation. You're able to be on top of it. You're able to have the type of relationship that makes you the best person you can be and the most abundant that you can be. And I mean, then right after all this, we get the Ace of Cups. So let's look into that a little bit. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups here. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. And then I'm going to go into the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. What does it mean? What does it signify? What is the energy? What is coming in that is bringing this Ace of Cups energy? Or what is setting it off? Who is setting it off? Who is coming in? For Virgos for July 2018. I want this one. The Fool reversed. Queen of Swords. The Star. And the Queen of Cups reversed. And the Hierophant. This is interesting and weird. Okay. So it kind of seems like it's like you're making a decisive, I don't know, it's kind of like I feel that this is very much healing. Your heart is healing at this time, honestly. Because, I mean, the Queen of Swords is here. It's kind of like you're finally being level-headed about a romantic situation, maybe from the past, or maybe one that you've been in that hasn't been working out. It kind of seems like you're making a decisive action that is best for you, honestly. It's kind of like you're putting yourself before the other person for the first time in your relationship. I'm getting for some of you. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I'm getting that like you're adopting this Queen of Swords energy, or maybe you're looking to a Queen of Swords in your life to help guide you to make the right decisions in whatever you're facing, because you feel like you were led astray. You feel like, I mean, it's the Fool reversed right here. before it, and it's just, he's covering his eyes. When he's upside down in this deck, I always feel like you feel like an idiot. You feel like you didn't start something the right way, you messed up in the past, and now it's kind of like you're suffering because of it. It's kind of almost like a suffering of not being able to move forward, not be able to start a new journey because of stuff in the past. And you're finally deciding to end that suffering, heal yourself, or decide to find healing. And yes, the Queen of Cups is upside down here, so either you have a water sign in your life that is being really manipulative and hurting you and has been messing you up. It could have been this person that you have to heal from, that you have to move on from. But I also think that for a lot of you, this is just an aspect of yourselves. Like, you're really emotional right now. You might even be, your emotions might be a little out of control in some ways. But at the same time, throughout all of this, you are healing. I mean, it's in between the stars and the Hierophant. You're gaining knowledge and power from a higher purpose. You're connecting with your higher self, and it's like suddenly you're able to see your way forward better. You're able to balance it all. You're able to find the power within you to have the strength at this time to be who you really want to be and move forward how you need to move forward. And that's what I'm getting from this. It's kind of like the unknown, but I feel like this is almost like the universe, your spirit guides, somebody stepping in and helping. But I feel like it's not even like a physical person. It could just be somebody from, it could be I think it's really just your higher self from beyond. I think it's that you guys are gaining a strength this month to really move on in love relationships. And let's see about, clarify the last of this with the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. A little bit of the Ace of Cups in there, because I know it's affecting it. I can just feel it, kind of see how they're all connected there, but let's see. Five of Cups. Mourning a loss. But you're also getting over it. The World. New chapter. New chapter. You're mourning a previous chapter, and yet you have a new chapter with a fire sign, a King of Wands. And I think they might be your soulmate. Let's see. Justice. You're finally getting what you deserve. The universe is finally, giving you, it's finally, the karmic balance is being restored. You're able to move forward from what you weren't able to before. You're able to cut out that fear-based energy with the Eight of Swords reversed here. You're finally able to restore the balance, get rid of that fear-based energy, move out from it. Let's see more about the Six of Cups. I just feel so strongly about it. The Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. Luck is turning in your favor, guys. This is the time. Finally, divine timing is here, and everything is about to be so much better. Wow, divine timing. Temperance, balance. I don't know, I feel like there's one thing that I need right now. Ten of Cups. Six of Cups leads to the Ten of Cups. So I do feel that this is either somebody from your past or, somebody that you are karmically tied to. You might meet this person and feel immediately that you already know them. They might come and offer you a drink. They might get you a drink. You might get to know them and be like, I feel like I know you, and it could just go off from there. It's moving on. This is yes, you were stuck in this mourning energy, but guess what, guys? Time to move on. You might even still think you might have fluctuations this month about it, but time to move on. We got the World right here. This is a new chapter for you guys, and right after it is this King of Wands. A male, or, it doesn't have to be male, but a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius comes in very, very quickly, out of nowhere. A lot of, very attractive, comes in with, saying this, that, and the other thing. They just know how to talk you up. They know how to communicate, and they're really amazing. They could be very popular, very beautiful, very, very handsome, very amazing. Just magical, very fiery, dynamic, just good partner for you guys. Really, really good. And this restores the karmic justice, like karmic balance for you in your life. It seems like you've been going through so much for so long. Virgos, you guys always have, I feel like you guys have a past. All of you guys have some long, sad, hard, love, like, it's always relationships. I feel like you guys have the hardest time with relationships. You have a really hard time getting over and moving on from things because you are so loving. You put so much in when you are in love that you can't face the fact sometimes that it's not meant to be and it's not going to work out. And I feel like recently you had to come to grips with that. You had to finally move on from that, or you had to move on from somebody actually hurting you, maybe even physically, maybe even abusing you in a really awful way. And I don't want to say that, but I do feel like some of you needed to hear that one. I feel like some of you needed to hear, if you were abused, you're going to move on from it this month. You're going to be able to restore yourself back to who you want to be. You're going to be your best self again, okay? You're going to be back to you're going to be even better than you were before, honestly. That's what the Empress is here for. You have the energy to manifest that life for yourself. You got justice, and you got a soulmate. You got a karmic bond, a really special relationship coming in. Somebody that could be your soulmate or twin flame. And it's probably a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart. It doesn't even have to be a fire sign, but somebody that embodies that, like, kind of, like, they're just the life of the party. They're really popular. They're fun. They're cool. They're everything. And you're like, I can't believe they want to be with me. Oh my God. But you know what? You guys are amazing and you deserve it. You deserve balance and you will get it. Divine timing is bringing you balance. It's going to restore all that patience that you've had for so long, and it's going to fill your cups will runneth over with love, attention, like not even just from romantic relationships, but like, I mean, whoever you're about to be with is going to make you feel like this, and your friends like are going to be there. It's going to be a really good period for you guys for love. So don't worry. All right, I think that was beautiful for you, Virgos. I'm going to finish up with a Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing card to, get one last good message for you, and then we will move on to Taurus. Yeah. Didn't want to seem biased, so I saved it for last. Don't worry. I don't really ever get messages that kind of coincide with me for love readings. I'm not very... I mean, like a lot of Tauruses, I'm very much all about the business, all about the career, all about the money, all about what you're doing and putting out into the world. And I'm like, love will come when it comes. And you know what? If you put that out there, if you think that way, I guarantee you guys love will come like immediately because you won't be expecting it. And that's when the universe loves to come and throw the perfect partners and stuff at you, I swear. All right. Let me mix that one up. Time for the Gypsy Witch. Virgos, love, July 2018. Messages from Spirit for Virgos for July 2018. What do they need to know? Anything they need to be prepared for? Events? Anything special that we need to know about love from Spirit? Wow, number 34. The star ensures success in all enterprises when near. This is beautiful, guys. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, you Virgos are lucky this month. Congrats on having the best reading so far. I'm really happy for you guys. I mean, I hope Taurus is good too, but I have a feeling that you guys just had the best one. I mean, how do you beat it unless you get the Lovers in this next one? I would need the Lovers and the Two of Cups to beat you guys out at this point. Let's see. All right, Taurus. All right. I'm also going to use the Gustav Klimt deck for you, Tauruses. My favorites, my bowls. I don't want to be biased. I'm sorry. I do love you all. All the signs are great. Taurus messages of love, of romance, for relationships, marriage, partners, anything that we need to know for this month, any events, anything that is coming in, any partners coming in, messages of love. Ooh, what is popping out? The Four of Cups. Kind of came out weird. I guess I'll leave him out and see if he kind of coincides. It kind of fell out in a really weird way, but we'll see. Waiting on a message. Taurus. The Emperor. I wasn't gonna pull that card, then it just like felt like, pull it. So yeah, the Emperor is here. Wow. The Nine of Swords reverse. No more, whatever has been keeping you guys up at night with your relationships, you're not gonna have that anymore. Judgment. Wow. Bring out your dead. Okay, I'm sorry. I will say that every time I get a Judgment card, you guys can be sure of that because I love Monty Python. If there's a Monty Python deck out there, one of you guys needs to tell me. I would love that. Wow, Judgment. The Hermit. Very spiritual. Get the Knave of Swords, Page of Swords. Eight of Swords reversed. Temperance. I'm going to mix that up a little bit, actually, because that one came out for Virgos, and it was right next to the Eight of Swords, so it kind of makes me feel like I just need to mix it up a little bit. But the rest of these are very much, I feel that they do belong here. That one I was like, Virgo, what are you doing? Ooh. How about 1, not 7? Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. I feel that there's one more I need to pull out. There's a lot of cards. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. So first we get the 4 of Cups, which kind of popped out. Which it kind of feels like you guys have been waiting for a message. I don't know, the 4 of Cups to me is kind of like you're waiting. You're waiting on something. You are holding, you're like holding back for something. You're holding something back in this instance at the beginning of the month. Or right up until this new moon, which I'm going to say is Judgment. I'm going to say that Judgment is after this super moon, Friday the 13th, whatever, crazy solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is happening. I keep saying it wrong, so sorry guys. The Friday the 13th moon, okay? Nope. Friday the 13th moon. Alright, I have English so bad, like 90 times already, so I'm just going to move on from that. But yeah, the 4 of Cups here, right next to the Emperor. And to me, it kind of feels like you're holding something back for this Emperor. I kind of want to pull something on him. I want to see what he's about here. I'll move these. Let's see what the Emperor and the 4 of Cups here. And the 9 of... Yeah, I feel like the Emperor and the 4 of Cups are... And the 9 of Swords. I feel like they're all connected. There's 2 more, so, but the last one as well. What messages are they giving us? What events they signify? What does the 4 of Cups and the Emperor signify? The Stars. Whoa. The High Priestess. And the Knave of Chalices, sorry, which is the Page of Cups. So wow, you guys, yeah, you were waiting on a message, something that you were dreaming about, like a dream job or a dream. Why am I saying job? I don't know. They could be connected to you through work. Actually, is that weird? Why am I getting that, Tauruses? Tell me if that makes sense. I'm getting that like maybe this is like a boss figure, and you were kind of like This guy is like so cool. I mean, I definitely think it's a guy for you. The Emperor I really can't see as a female energy. It's just very much masculine. If it was the Empress, it'd be different. The Empress is different, but the Emperor is like very masculine. Otherwise, it's a very powerful female who is very authoritative and very much the head of whatever the hell she's up to, and definitely older than you. Same goes for male though. And it's usually, I always see the Emperor as kind of like an Aries, so, or you know, maybe a Sag. But yeah, then there's the stars right there. That is, the stars, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups, or then, you know, I'll say the Knave of Chalices. And that's kind of like you're getting whatever you've been hoping for and kind of dreaming about, whatever, like you've been, I feel like with the High Priestess, you've been to hell and back. The High Priestess is somebody who knows it all. She knows everything. She knows where you've been. She knows where you're going. She knows, it's your higher self is what I'm getting, actually. This is your higher self, and your higher self is leading you to this, I don't know, I feel like maybe a lot of you guys have been thinking on somebody like really hard, maybe trying to manifest somebody into your life, and there's the High Priestess. She's sitting there, she's thinking about it, she's probably writing about it. Maybe you're trying to manifest it through spells and writing, and you know, can't think of the word right now, a little brain fried today. This full moon has got me, or like the super moon has got me all sorts of messed up emotionally, so I literally spent like hours crying earlier. God only knows why. I mean, we all gotta release sometimes. So maybe you guys are also feeling that, but like I feel like maybe this super moon is actually like bolstering, I don't know, at least for me, I identify more with my Taurus side than my Aries side. It's very much that maybe intuition is coming into play here. It's kind of leading you to where you want to be. It's saying, this is where you've been, where do you want to go, and you've been thinking on this person for a long time. If there's somebody involved, it kind of seems like you've been intuitively approaching them. It's kind of like, I like them. Do you think like if I just like think about it them hard enough, they're gonna like me? And you know what's weird? It might happen. It's like really weird, but like you've been putting it out into the universe, and the universe is coming to give it back. It's coming to restore that balance here on the actual physical plane, and somebody is coming to you with a message of love, with stepping it up. If it's a relationship, they're stepping it up. They are, you know, telling you they love you more. They're offering to pay the bill more, whatever. And if not, they're like, you know, they're being like romantic, like when you were first starting dating. It's like you're getting a renewal of a relationship if you're in one. And if not, you've been thinking on this person for a long time, and they're finally coming in. It could be a water sign. It could be a younger than you water sign. It could be that this person is like, you felt like this weird divine connection with them. They're finally like, I think I have feelings for you. Could be a Pisces. I don't know why I'm getting a Pisces. Maybe it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio though. Like, could be any sign though. It doesn't even just have to be water signs. But yeah, it's getting you over this Nine of Swords, and I feel like there's more to say about that. The Nine of Swords, which is like you've been stressing about it. This has been on your mind. Whatever this Emperor situation is, it's been on your mind for a long time. And you're feeling really stressed about it. And it's like you're finally, let me see if you're moving on from it, or if it's the Emperor that is giving you this message of love, like the Knave of Chalices. And I think it could be. Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords and Judgment. I'm going to do them together here for this. I should probably put these cards back in, huh, before I do that? Yeah, probably. Nine of Swords and Judgment. Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, this is kind of like, for a lot, this is like, the Nine of Swords here is representing whatever you were keeping something close to your heart. You were holding on to something. There was something that you weren't opening up about in a love situation or in a romantic situation. Maybe you weren't telling anybody about this crush or about your your plans for the future with your love relationship if you're in one. Or for some reason you were keeping something back. You were holding on to something. You were holding something back. And now you have a choice. Now there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's like, do you want to move forward? If so, you're going to have to release all this stuff. You're going to have to open up. You're going to have to be more communicative. Or it could also be that you have a choice and you choose a fire sign, a female fire sign. Queen of Wands, that's weird. I'm getting that for some of you guys might have a choice between, you know, holding it back and letting a female fire sign or, you know, Queen of Wands type person, it could be a male too, how you feel. And it could end up like this. Amazing. This is beautiful, guys. This is the best possible thing. It's love. It's like this warm, amazing just feeling that this person gives you, if that's what the situation is. And if not, you're choosing to get through the situation by you're choosing to just move forward. You're choosing to communicate, move forward, and tell this person how you feel if you're in a relationship. You're choosing to be like, I love you. You're choosing to renew the love here. You're choosing to find a new creative way. Like, you're renewing yourself and you're renewing your relationship. And I'm going to pull a little more on Judgment specifically, because that's a huge card to get right in the dead center of your reading here. I don't really consider the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, like, that important. They were kind of like little side cards that I also pulled, but the Judgment here is huge. Like, you know, they're pulling out their, bring out your dead. I will say that 1,000 times, yes. But it's, you know, taking the skeletons. You can see one right there. There's a skeleton. You're taking the skeletons out of the closet. You are becoming a better person. You're becoming who you want to be. You're in the process of becoming someone new, of entering a new phase, of being something better. Of renewing your relationship, of entering a new phase in your relationships. Maybe you're finding out, maybe you're coming to terms with your sexuality, guys. It could be that you have to deal with that and you need to just open up and talk to someone about it and realize it's not something you have to be this upset about, okay? Or, you know, you could have had, I don't know, it kind of just seems like, let me see. Judgment, Judgment, Judgment. What are you saying to us exactly? Give me a little more specifically this air of Judgment here. Ten of Swords. Moving on from something huge. And the Knave of Pentacles. Yeah. It's kind of like you get to start over. You're done with being stabbed in the back in whatever situation you were in. You kind of felt like you were getting stabbed in the back over and over again. So whoever you were last with, bad times, if you had a lot of bad past relationships, you're over it. You feel like people have been judging you, have been stabbing you in the back, have been hurting you. And now you're just done with it. You're done with this energy, this Ten of Swords energy. It's over. Yes, the culmination of it, but it's also leading to this, a new start. You know, kind of feeling like you're young again, kind of feeling like, or it could even be that there's a young earth sign that's coming in, but I genuinely think that this is you kind of feeling like young again, like maybe you're breaking up and you have to start over. But it's also kind of romantic. It could be just like, you know, dates, like restarting, like I was saying, of a relationship, you know, renewal, if that's what it is. Let's see what the Hermit has to say. Well, the Hermit is very much spirituality, so I'm going to say that that one is very much looking inside and seeing what kind of relationship that you want. Sorry about that. What kind of stuff you're really looking for. Sorry about that. In another person, what type of person you want to be with. You're kind of figuring out. You're looking in and you're spending the time this month, Taurus, to really spiritually connect yourself to your higher self and figure out what it is you want, and you're going to make a decision on it. Or, you know what? Somebody could... Yeah, then there's the Knave of Swords. And when I see him, I'm like thinking like gossipy almost. So I kind of feel like You got some people trying to gossip or stab you in the back or kind of like get in on your relationship in a bad way in the past. Or not even in the past, but like, you know, there's somebody on the side who's like not a fan of you. You do have an enemy, I feel like, Taurus. And I don't know who it is. It could be somebody like on the other side of a social media platform, not even somebody that you see every day. But they're kind of an enemy. But you know what? You're moving past all this negative energy. You're moving past your fear-based thoughts for relationships this month. You're moving forward in whatever relationship you are in. It seems like it's a long-term commitment. Somebody could be offering you, maybe another earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody with, you know, the aspects of this Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's like a long burn romance. Like maybe you were friends for a long time and now you're in a relationship and it's going somewhere. They want to be with you for the long haul. That's why it's taking so long to start. And it could finally start this month. They could finally approach you about it. It could finally begin. And you're going to be feeling at the end of the month like, yes, you're the queen. You are the Nine of Pentacles. You are everything. You are beautiful. You are sexy. You are like Miss Instagram girl. You looks like you have it all. You have all the trappings of wealth and happiness and comfort. So you know what? Even if it's like you're worried about some money situations in your relationship and that's kind of getting in the way, it seems by the end of the month you're going to have, you're going to be able to have this. And it might still be a little bit of a juggle, but it does seem like you guys are starting out on a new path. And it's going to benefit your relationship and make you feel more loving and beautiful. So, yeah. All right, guys. I don't want to make it too much longer. So, have a wonderful rest of July. Hope that resonated with you. Comment, subscribe, like the video. I appreciate all of them. And let me know how it resonated with you guys. All right. Check out my dailies, my weeklies, and all my other regular monthlies and monthly love readings for your sun, moon, and ascendant. Have a great day.